I'm KARLI INGERSOLL.
And I'm Caleb Ingersoll, and we are members of the band Cathedral Pearls, and we're also starting a music venue called the Bartlett.
The Bartlett is a all-ages music venue and a beer and wine bar that will be opening in downtown Spokane. And we are really excited to be showcasing indie music and community events and art for an all-ages type of setting.
This show was a fundraiser to help us raise some of the startup costs we need to get the Bartlett open. And it was also a way for us to just show Spokane like what we're all about, what kind of bands we're trying to bring in, and what kind of show we want to put on, and just represent ourselves a little bit kind of in the public.
Yeah, and keep the momentum going about what we're doing before we open, because we did our fundraiser and we want to continue to be a presence in the city and in the community. So.
Yeah, my name is Kevin Long, and I was born and raised in Spokane. I have known KARLI from when I was doing music in Spokane before she got married to Caleb. I played at the Red Room in Pickwick when Caleb was doing sound there a couple of years ago. Yeah, I know the Pickwick guys from Seattle, and Corey in Pickwick recorded my album at his house, and so it's all connected here.
My name is Galen from Pickwick. We've been friends with KARLI, I don't know, for 5-6 years maybe or something. And we played some of our favorite shows as the folky version of Pickwick at the Old Imperium. So yeah, they've been great.
Well, my name is Sera Cahoone, and this is Jason KARDONG, who plays with me.
We'd actually played a few shows with KARLI in 2009,
Yeah.
so we got to know her a little bit that way and her music, and so we were familiar with her and her projects.
I mean, after the Imperium left, I feel like there was a void, you know, even in us just coming over here to Spokane. So I feel like what they're doing is the same spirit. So I'm excited.
As soon as I heard from it, I was behind it, not even knowing any details, just knowing KARLI and Caleb and kind of what their vibe is and what their vision is and what they've already done around Spokane, and just knowing that they're the right people for the job.
Spokane's a tough town because it's kind of on the way to nowhere right now, and even Seattle is tough, so to get venues that are going to be pulling bands and people in is exciting, and so even for bands that tour like Sera and other bands that will come through this area, this will be a stopping spot instead of some place to stop and get gas.
Well, music is a life-changing thing. It raises the quality of life to be able to go to a place where some thought and love and talent has been put into the experience of creating a wonderful night of music. I think the run that the Imperium had for a couple of years was a real testament to what it can be like to have a great experience, and the Bartlett's really important because KARLI and Caleb are connected well with Seattle and beyond Northwest and musicians. But the experience is going to be rad.
I think them putting on shows is a mistake. And they should start a food business selling baked potatoes with sausages inside.
Pig and spud.
Pig and spud.
Is that what they'll call it?
That's what they'll call it. The Bartlett's.
Presents the
Bartlett. That's the business I think they should go into, but they're real. What's the word? Boar-headed.
It was really fun.
So fun.
It was a success.
Yeah.
There were some technical difficulties before the show started, but we got them taken care of. So.
The show, so.
It was really fun. I feel like the mix of the bands was great because my grandparents were here and they loved the first two bands. The Pickwick was a little loud, but we had a really diverse, as I was taking tickets, we had a really diverse group of people that came, and I think everyone enjoyed it, so it was fun.
If people want to know more about us, we have a website, which is thebartlettspokane.com. From there, you can get connected with our Twitter, our Facebook, all that stuff. Mailing list. We also have a donate link. If you feel like you want to help us out more with our startup costs, you can use that.
Just thanks.
Yeah. This is a great night.
What was it? They've been real bullish and boar-headed with me about not starting this sausage business. So.
Do you think you'll ever convince them?
Yes.